So, hi, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. This honestly feels a little surreal to me, but I guess here we are. I've been thinking about starting this for a while now, but I kept putting it off, waiting for the right moment, you could say. But I guess there's never really a perfect time to start something new, and in this video I'll be talking about what I want to do with this channel while working on a small sketchbook spread. I don't have everything planned out perfectly yet, but I think that's okay, and I just want this to be a space where I can share my art, my creative process, and maybe even a little more than that. So for the first part of this spread, I actually went to a cafe to sketch, and I have to say this was completely new for me. I always loved the idea of sitting in a cozy cafe and just draw for a while, but I never did it, mostly because I felt awkward about the whole thing. So the idea of sketching in public and filming it, because on social medias you see so many influencers going outside and drawing in a cafe, so I thought, why not do it myself? But I just was too scared, because I always thought, what if people stare, what if they judge me? Yeah, but once I sat down and started drawing, I slowly stopped caring. I mean, of course, in the beginning I was super aware of all the people around me, and if someone looked my way, I instantly thought, what are they thinking about me? Are they judging me? Or yeah. But later on, I didn't really care that much anymore, because I was realizing everyone was minding their own business and was engaged in their own conversation. So yeah, the cafe was really cute, and I also got a matcha cheesecake, which was very good. And yes, I think that's something I want to remind myself more often, because most of the time people aren't watching as much as we think they are, and we stop ourselves from doing things because we're afraid of what others might think, but in reality no one really cares as much as we imagine. And honestly, just sitting there and sketching was very nice, and I definitely want to do it more often. So starting a new sketchbook is always exciting, but also a little intimidating. There's a pressure of not wanting to ruin it, and honestly, with this, I also really didn't know what I wanted to draw for the spread, so I just started drawing portraits because that's what I really like to draw. So for the spread, I wanted to experiment with combining a more realistic portrait with a stylized one, because lately I've been trying to find my own art style, or exploring different ways to find my art style, and I just wanted to compare it to the more realistic sketching I do. So yes, after sketching in the cafe, I headed home to finish the page and add some watercolor. I have not much experience with watercolor. I rather use gouache because I like it a bit more, but I wanted to try something new, so I just did some color accents with watercolor. So for this channel, I don't have a perfect plan yet, but what I do know is that I want this channel to be a mix of different creative things. So there will be some art tutorials, some sketchbook tours, speed paints, and probably some graphic design content maybe. But I also want to include more personal things, so there also may be some small vlogs. And since I'm also a university student, I might share some of my uni projects here as well if they fit, because sometimes my assignments overlap with my personal art, and I think it could be kind of interesting to document the process too. I also post on Instagram and TikTok, so if you want to see more of my art, you can find me there. I usually share some short process videos, sketches, and other things. So if you're into that, feel free to check them out. And so yeah, this is the first video. I know it's not perfect, but honestly that's fine. Everyone has to start somewhere, and I'm just excited to finally be doing this. And if you've been wanting to start something new too, whether it's a new sketchbook, a hobby, or anything other, I really encourage you to just go for it. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't need to have it all planned out. You just have to start somewhere. So with this, anyways, thank you for watching and thanks for being here. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video, and I'm excited to where this is going to lead.